What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. It's time for a little bit more laid-back Project Zomboid, because obviously nothing terrible ever happens in this game. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon as you check this game out, or morning, or whatever time you might be watching in. We definitely need to, get some of the blood and things off the walls. It's a sanitation issue. I found out that actually sanitation matters in this game. That's a new feature that they've added since the last time I played the game. It used to be that the blood didn't really matter, but I guess now your character gets depressed or, upset when there's a lot of blood around inside the house, and so we're going to need to take care of that at some point. Unfortunately, we don't really have a whole lot of ways to get it done, i.e., we don't have a mop or bleach or anything else like that, which are going to be the go-to standby tools in order to get some of this stuff done. So it's time for us to walk back into the middle of town, and hopefully Bagabit Bronson can survive another day in the world of Zomboid. I have been playing around in my free time. I have been playing the game a little bit, and I played around with hardcore mode. Hardcore mode in this game is not playing around. You start out naked in the one non-zombie infested house, and there's just hundreds of zombies everywhere. I was like, damn, son, it's rough. If you don't believe me, you got to go watch my VOD on Twitch TV. It's a little nutty. It's a little dangerous. I think what I want to do today, dude, it's 85 degrees right now. Good Lord. That's super wild. I'm going to take off my sweater. There we go. Sweater's off, man. Apparently my pants are dirty and bloody. It's very, very unfortunate. I know we can wash clothing. I've never done it before, but I'm pretty sure you can do it if you have, detergent and, a bucket of water or something like that. Oh, I thought the fence was broken right there for a second. I got excited. So for now, we're just going to walk around and be a hairy man in a hairy world. It's a little bit hairy out here. I think we can all agree that it's a tiny bit hairy out here in these streets. I would like to get my hands on the van. I did want to say thank you to all of you. I didn't realize you could search the glove compartment inside the cars. I had no idea. So apparently you can go to these little things over here and you can get beta blockers and bandages and stuff like that out of the glove compartment. Pretty cool stuff. So that's exactly what we're going to... Oh, never mind. We got a zombie over here. We got a zombie over here trying to mess with our day. That car looks like it was basted at the bottom of the ocean in rust. That thing looks terrible. All right, let's sit this dude down real fast. He is now dead. Only took us one swing. Not bad. I was hoping the car keys would be in here, but unfortunately we just aren't that lucky. We do have Band-Aids, though. Band-Aids are pretty sweet. I like Band-Aids in this game. They're actually a lot more helpful than you would think. They're like instant-use bandages that you can use pretty much on any wound as long as it's not a deep wound. The deep wounds are a bit more of a problem. I sort of want to explore the school and see what's going on with it today, so I think that might be our adventure of the moment. I think that might be what we go for. I'm going to smack this dude real fast. Hey, I need you to, cooperate with this ass whooping. There you go. Ooh, we got some kind of level up. Alright, so we're going to be accuracy level 4 now that the lady is done singing. Hopefully she's not the fat lady. If she's the fat lady singing, I'm going to be a little bit worried about surviving. I'm going to turn this off real fast because it's making noise. I was going to say, I do hear the sounds of movement in here, too. It's unfortunate. Hopefully there's not much more movement in here. There we go. The hammer is not an optimal weapon for what we're trying to do at the moment, but it'll have to do. We got canned peas over here. Yeah, I love me. I mean, beans are good. Bolognese, I think, is just like a sauce. I don't even think bolognese is like a real food. I think it's just like a sauce that goes on other stuff, as far as I know. We got a kitchen knife over here. I sort of want the kitchen knife. I'm not very good with it. Some people are really good with the kitchen knife. I've watched other people play the game, and they can stab the zombie perfect every single time and one-shot him. I am not that player. Every time I try to learn to use the knife, I end up getting omnommed on and eaten. And so, unfortunately, we're going to resist the urge this time around. Broccoli seeds, tomatoes, dog food. Yeah. I'm down for a little bit of dog food. You got to eat what you got to eat. And, of course, another water bottle, which is always helpful. Every water bottle lasts you a couple days. And so, in my opinion, having 10, 15, 20 water bottles filled in your house by the time the water goes out is a really, really good idea. In addition, we should be filling up cooking pots, kettles, all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm going to come back through later and get that stuff. I don't think I'm going to do it right now. We should still have a couple of days left of water, I would think. Throw those inside of there, and then what was this right here? That was just that? Okay. Inside of the fridge, we've got mayo and some other stuff. It gives you boredom and unhappiness, really, if you just eat the mayo. I had no idea. I love mayonnaise. I don't associate mayonnaise with depression or sadness or anything else like that. I suppose if I had to squeeze it out of a bottle into my mouth, like, but if I had to do it like canned cheese, you know what I mean, like Cheese Whiz, I might feel a little bit more negatively about it, so I can understand that. We've got an electronics magazine right there. That will apparently teach us how to make timers. So that's good. I forgot to check on these books. You can actually read some of these books. Like that right there will allow us to get the metal sheets. This right here will allow us to make herbal remedies. Like, it's a good idea to read these and get all of the recipes up and out of them so that your crafting menu grows a little bit and you've got a few more options for the future. They have bleach. We're going to need that, so I'm going to take the bleach right now. We've got a mirror. I don't know if you're going to use that for signaling or something else later on, but for now, not going to think about it. I don't even know if I can get back here. Yeah, I was going to say, I would have to, like, either break this down, or I guess I could go through the window, maybe. Although that might glitch out and get me stuck. That's a possibility, too. Ooh, there's an SUV over here. Hold on, let's check out this Ranger vehicle. Might be able to do something with this. Oh, it's locked. That's a bummer. All right, I'm going to open the door. We're going to let this zombie out. I would like to start collecting vehicles as well. If I could get a couple more. Where'd this dude go? There he is. I was going to say, he vanished on me. This dude was not kidding. I'm going to see if I can push him over so I can save the hammer durability. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. He's not making this easy. Oh, never mind. He got knocked the hell out. He's got a wallet, but he ain't got a key. I don't see anybody around here that's dressed like a park ranger. So that would be a really cool, like, I guess, atmosphere building thing. Is every time you get a car key or whatever for like a police vehicle or for like a ranger vehicle, it actually came off of a zombie that looked like one of those people. That'd be a really, really nice immersion thing. Can I get into the back? Nope, that's locked too. Oh, there's another one in here. What's going on, lady? How you doing? I'm not trying. Oh, there's two of them. Luckily, they seem to be somewhat docile. I'm going to kind of juggle these two. I think she just died. Oh, no, she didn't. She didn't die. She didn't die. Did I get bit right there? I took a little bit of damage. Okay, but I'm not like wounded. I'm not officially wounded. I don't have a scratch or a bite. So that's good. There's that lady right there. They seem to be a little confused. Got a golf club and some nails. I'll take that. I'll also take the flashlight so that if we have to stay out at night, we can actually use that. You can throw that into your offhand, and it works pretty well as a lighting source, but just be aware, you got to have batteries and stuff to make it work. We got any more recipes inside of here? We got metal work. We can make metal containers if we read that one. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm all right with it. We'll thumb through real fast, do a little bit of magazining. Another thing that I would like to see added to the game is I would love to see it added that, like, once you've actually read a book, the game tells you that it's been read and you already have that recipe without having to check. That's one of those little, like, quality of living things that, you know, it would make the game simpler. We got fishing, advanced metalworking, okay. Jacket, sheet, blouse, nothing else going on. We have slight damage right now. I think it's probably just minor battle damage from the... Oh, we got more bleach right there. If you're wondering why I'm taking bleach, it's because it's for cleaning up our house. Beta blockers are also nice. I don't remember exactly what beta blockers do. I think they're for panic, maybe? I think it might be like diazepam or like lorazepam or something like that. I don't know, though. I'd have to Google what a beta blocker is. But I think if I remember from last time, it's for dealing with, like, panic status effects and making sure that, like, your mood doesn't get the best of you. So we got no keys again, huh? That's a bummer. I keep looking around for keys to all these vehicles, and unfortunately, they are not making themselves well known. I'm going to put... Let me break out the flashlight real quick. We'll throw that in there. Flashlight. Did it work? Flashlight. I need you to be in there. Yeah. Oh, you're going to take forever to unpack. Gotcha. All right. Understandable. All right. So when you've got the flashlight, you can actually put this as your secondary. And then, as you can see, you get a little light radius. Unfortunately, it also attracts zombies. So this machine attracts the undead. Be aware that it's an imperfect situation, but it will allow you to search houses and whatnot without getting yourself murdered. Is he trapped behind the couch right there? Oh, no, it's a little hallway. I see it now. Okay. Well, he's dead now, so he doesn't have to worry about anything anymore. He was alive. Now he's super-duper dead. That hallway is sketchy. I don't know how I feel about it. Baseball bat right there. That's a nice little find. I'm going to take that. We'll take that on back to base. I'll probably actually make that into a spiked baseball bat. If you make that into a nail bat, it'll do considerably more damage. I don't know how it helps the durability out, though. Oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Just, like, hanging out, surveying the real estate? I can feel that. Sometimes line of sight can be weird in this game. Be aware that occasionally line of sight can be a little bit odd. We've got ramen noodles and seed packs and red wine. That'll be good for getting our mood back up. Everybody loves a little spot of the bubbly or the wine every now and again. Vino's never a terrible decision. What I was really hoping for is that inside one of these cabinets or in one of these houses, we would find like a mop or something like that so that we could clean up the house and actually get all the blood and everything off the floor. Unfortunately for right now, it looks like that's not going to be a valid option. It's also the dark of the night at the moment, so we should probably head back to base. It looks to me as though we're a little bit drowsy, so we should probably get moving. It's like 11:30, so yeah, we'll probably sleep a decent portion into the middle of the day tomorrow. Actually, we'll probably get a good night's sleep. Honestly, it never seems like I get a solid 8 hours of sleep in this game, like, ever. It always seems like maybe my character sleeps for 5 or 6 hours, which I guess, given the fact that we're in a zombie apocalypse, makes sense. I am a tiny bit worried about my line of sight right now. I'm not trying to have any accidents out here. I believe where we're trying to go is back down this way. It's kind of hard to tell in the dark, but one step at a time. Hey, you. Yep, you're a zombie. Therefore, you're not allowed on my block. I need you to leave. And by leave, I mean I've got to hit you in the head with a hammer until your brains fall out. I know that sounds overly violent. Like, when I say it out loud like that, I can understand why you're not okay with the battle plan. But let me assure you that me and my team are doing everything possible to ensure that this never has to happen again, and that you will be a sacrifice thrown upon the fires for innovation, which is necessary at this given moment. We are running super slow right now. On the plus side, this is giving us sprint skills, so that's good. Sprint skill takes next level forever to level up. Apparently, I ran out of energy or something and stopped sprinting. I don't know. There we go. Put that right there. And with the flashlight, I can just turn it off. Perfect. And then we can dive on into here and let's have a... Actually, I'm kind of hungry. Maybe we'll grab a snacky first. Do I have any snackies in here that are looking delicioso? Got some chips. There's a fresh ham right there. Yeah, eat the entire fresh ham. I also believe somebody's trying to break into the house right now. I hear the sound of whumping and thumping. We'll probably need to sweep the perimeter. I don't want to, but it's looking like it's going to be necessary. Oh my god, can you eat an entire ham a little bit faster, please? Perfect. Perfect. Let me get my flashlight turned on. Let's make sure they're not busting out a window over here. Oh, they're trying to get in through the back door. Gotcha. I would really prefer not to break my windows out here if I can help it. There we go. Perfect. But that's why we barricaded. I told you that door was going to be a problem. I 100% said that door is going to be an issue. And as you can see, they're piled up on it. All right. Now we can go to sleep. We're fully fed. Everything's good to go. I believe I still have my flashlight on, though, so we're going to need to turn that off. And then I'll see you in the manana. Down we go. I actually don't know when we're going to wake up. We've killed a lot of zombies today, so there's the chance that we'll have a panic attack in the middle of the night. I found out about that when I was streaming the game, too. They've added a couple of new features that I was totally unaware of in between me playing the game last. Namely, that, like, you have panic attacks and stuff and, like, PTSD and whatnot if you kill too many zombies, especially early on in the beginning of the game. That's sort of a interesting resolution that I was unaware of. Okay. I think it's time for us to get underway with our adventure here. You know that I had been interested. Gas levels are a little bit low. I think our check engine light is also on. Yeah. Come on. There we go. we got it to turn on. You got to do this old school. That means you just keep turning the key until it turns on. Do we have an issue right now? We probably do. There's probably a big problem with this vehicle, but we're not going to concern ourselves at the moment because Splattercat likes to live in the moment. Don't hit a pole or anything, please. You can take a lot of damage from car crashes in this game. You will get wounded. It will hurt you. Be careful about it. Try your best to not get into car accidents. I actually don't want to leave the car running. I would like for it to be turned off. All right, let's go inside, and our big adventure of the day is checking and seeing what's inside the school. I think I can remove the broken glass right there. I'm going to do that from all of these windows because I don't want to shred myself going through. Couple of zombies. I'm okay with beating them all to death, though. I went ahead and I made the spiked nail bat while we were just chilling. Pretty easy to do. We got some lipstick right there just in case we want to gussy up for the weekend. Wow, we are knocking them out of the park right now. We got ourselves a free key right there. Okay. That might go to something here inside the school. Out here in the school, they feed me my groove. Maybe it's the lunch lady's key. Maybe not. Maybe it's just like Zomboland key. Perfect. He's got a wallet. What do you have in here? You got cleaning liquid. You've got 9mm rounds. I could always use more bullets. At a certain point, we're going to have to level up shooting just to get better at it. And I usually do it while I'm clearing the block. I'll go ahead and I'll pull a whole bunch of zombies. And I'll create like a horde. And then I'll just kind of run around just like John Wicking them all. And by John Wicking them all, I mean firing my gun ineffectually until they all look at me like I'm an idiot and nothing happens. I got a coal pack in there. Cold compress. Hey, ice cream. I'm going to eat that now. Yup. Someday, all of the power is going to go out and there will be no more refrigeration. And on that day, ice cream will cease to exist. And I'm not okay living in a world where ice cream doesn't exist anymore. So what I'm going to do for right now is that I'm going to enjoy the good times while the good times are kicking. Some people will be like, I'm going to save this for a rainy day when I really, really need it. Not I. Not Splatty. Nay, say he. He eats the ice cream now. I got ice cream in my fridge right this second. I got some Cherry Garcia. What else do I have? I have some half-baked. Hey, there's the mop that we were looking for. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. I got Cherry Garcia. I got half-baked. I got the double fudge flavor that Ben & Jerry's does, the one where it's like chocolate, but it's also got like chocolate frosting running through it or like chocolate sauce running through it, and then also big chunks of brownie. I got all kinds of, that's an empty gas can. I'm going to take it just in case. I don't think we have any gas cans right now. Bunch of zombies in here. I'm going to do my best to like clear these cats out. God, what a weapon. Its durability's holding steady too, which is really good. Apparently something interesting is happening in the bathroom over there. We got hairspray, toothbrush, toothpaste. I think toothpaste is mostly used for like little crafting things. And I'm pretty sure you use it. God, we are just like the master of zombie murder right now. I'm actually kind of proud of us. Tweezers we don't have, so I'm going to take those. Tweezers are for pulling detritus out of your body if something goes wrong. So, like, if you get into a car accident, there's a pretty decent chance that you'll get, like, shards of glass or something like that embedded in your skin. If that happens, you're going to want to have tweezers. Otherwise, the parts will stay in there, and it'll give you a much higher chance of getting an infection. And then on top of that, it also makes the bleed last longer, from what I can tell. Rubber band, a basketball, some skizzers. Football, blues, comic book. I'm going to take the comic book. Those are good for boredom. I don't think this place is going to be super high margin on the things that we find. Like, I don't think we're going to find a whole lot of crazy good stuff inside of here. But I'm not going to let that stop me from looking. If there's like a metal shop or something like that, that would be what I would be most interested in. Looking through another empty gas can. What's up with all the empty gas cans in a school? They're trying to burn this place down, man. Somebody was done. They were like, I'm finished with school today. School's out for summer. School's out forever. Apparently we can do generator maintenance if we read that. These are some oddly useful books for a school library. We got the Herbalist right there. I've already done that. Lane's Auto Manual. What does that do? Diagrams and common and maintenance tasks for popular commercial pickups and vans. Okay. That sounds all right to me. I mean, it never hurts to have more recipes. We can make traps by reading that one right there. That'll allow us to make, like, snares. It'll allow us to make box traps and things like that. That's metal walls and metal roof. We'll go ahead and read that, too, because I have no problem. At some point, we're probably going to want to bug out and head into the wilderness. And at that point, we're going to wish that we had all these recipes so that we can kind of, you know, build freely without having to worry. Hey, stop that. Wow. That was a tougher zombie than the last one. That zombie took its sweet time going down. What is this, like a teacher's lounge? All right, I like cherries. I'll take it. We used to have a cherry tree behind our house, and we used to, like, have a little ladder, and we'd get up on the roof, and you just sit there and pull cherries off the tree and just, like, straight eat them. Just, like, sit up there all summer long. Good memories. Pleasant memories of a childhood. This is the nurse's office. Why she got a pack of cabbage seeds out here? It's a valid question, man. Cigarettes. Hey, somebody was smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room. Teacher, don't you fill me up with no rules, 'cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Comic book. I think we have enough of those right now. That zombie doesn't look to be a threat. Let me remove this broken glass real fast so that I'm not walking on broken glass. And then we'll dive through here real fast. What do you guys have going on? I'm going to give you a rowdy smacking. This is maybe the principal's office. Or maybe like a little admin area. Okay. Let's go out through the door and we will check inside of here. It'd be kind of grim going through a school after the zombie apocalypse. I'll be honest with you. That'd probably be like one of the last places that I would search. Just because you know it's going to get dark. Like, there's going to be zombie kids in there. There's going to be zombie children, and it's just going to break your heart. I'd be really, that'd probably be the last place I'd go. Just kind of, I don't want to, but if I have to. Oh, we got a car key over here. What kind of car we got? Hold up, a mint candy. Yeah, I'll eat that. An entire mint candy. Hold on to your butts, everybody. I just ate an entire mint candy. My calories are blown for the day. A Franklin Value Line key. That's either for the van over here or for the station wagon. You don't really see station wagons anymore. I never really thought about that, but like there were station wagons everywhere when I was a kid. Now there are no longer station wagons. Ooh, this one's got a full tank though. How's the car looking? Let me check the hood real fast. Well, it's not in too bad a shape. I think the biggest issue we have right now is the gas tank. Dropping a gas tank without a pit or like a jack, or honestly dropping a gas tank is not super fun depending on the vehicle. It really does depend though. Like it depends on the vehicle, but hey, I might actually just leave that other car where it is. We might just use the van from now on. That was a pretty successful run over there. Another van right there. God, there's vehicles everywhere all busted up. Alright, so now that I got a gap, let's go ahead and start this thing on off. Honestly, it's probably more efficient just to leave the car running. There's an umbrella in the back. Somebody was prepared when they came out here. Somebody was prepared. I guess I could throw all this stuff in the back of the van. Come on. Go for it. You can do it, Java. I believe in you. It'll hold 85 back there. Dude, you could use this thing as a mobile base. Like, you don't even need to have a place where you live if you've got this. Good God. It'll hold 85 units of weight. Good Lord. All right, well, let's finish cleaning out the neighborhood then. I mean, we've got that right there. That actually kind of saves me a lot of trips home. We got a hammer. We got Hunter's Magazine right here. I am going to read that real fast. And after I get done reading that, we'll take all the hammers. Honestly, now that we have the car, I'm okay with taking just about everything. I'm going to throw this all in here, and we'll just throw it into the back of the van. I may not even unload the van. I may just keep everything in the van aside from food. Like, it's just simpler that way. All right, so let's take this over here. Dude, we got our own, like, Ghostbusters thing going on right now. Who you going to call? Zed Busters. Man it, 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 man it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we got to get out of Dodge. Apparently, this place had a house alarm that didn't go off when somebody broke down the door. Some fine engineering right there. Yeah, we may just kind of want to wait this out from the sidelines. Like, I'm going to defend the van as best I can, but honestly, I think this zombie's onto us. I think this one knows. She knows. Alright, so we'll smack her. Done. As far as spike back goes, oh man, there's a bunch of you guys down here. At least you got the good decency to get one-shotted. I appreciate that. It's very, very nice of you. At a certain point, I'm going to have to deal with all these zombies anyway, so we might as well add a few more bodies to the pile. Perfect. We got some foundation right there. Anybody want to cover up some blemishes, some flaws, anything else? Because we can do it. We can do it right this second. This house is probably pretty swamped with zombies right now, would be my guess. Yeah, there's a few around. There's a definite few in the neighborhood. We haven't leveled up sprinting yet. Light-footed isn't there yet either. We'll just kind of leave them to their own devices for right now. We'll go to the next house down the road. Although chances are some of the zombies may have gotten stuck inside this building right here too, so fair play. We may still have to deal with some zombies. Down you go. Yep, take a little nap, buddy. Take a little nap. Bleed a little blood. Get down tonight. Oh, I need that for my dragon horde. There we go. Dragon horde. Wiped her out. What's going on over here? I don't want to make too much ruckus inside the building. We should probably just go a different direction. This part of the town is going to be kind of a no-fly zone for a day or two until the zombies disperse around and get out of my business. We'll go back the other way and see what we find. Obviously, I'm not super familiar with this map, but let's go ahead and... Oh, don't hit the light pole. Don't hit the light pole. I picked up too much speed. I had too much speedy speed. Alright, so we'll check out this neighborhood instead. Oh, I left the car running. Yeah, let's conserve a little bit of gas here. Although, I kind of question, does this game have normal vehicle mechanics? Because, like, starting up the engine is one of the most fuel-inefficient things in a car. Like, starting up the engine, I think, uses more fuel than leaving it running in certain cases. Please, no alarm. I don't feel like dealing with alarms today. Have I already been here? Kind of feels like I've been here. I also didn't check the glove compartment or anything back inside that vehicle. Maybe I should. Let me head back for a minute. We'll check. Alright, so hop in the whip. And glove compartment, we've got some dice and a toy car. Well, that's good. I mean, if we wanted to play D&D, we can do that. So that's solid. I'll never turn down a free game of D&D. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me for an episode of Project Zomboid, where at the moment, we're out here just clearing out the neighborhood, doing the best we can with what we have. I think you're able in this game to go to the other maps from here. I was of the opinion that at a certain point, that was going to be a feature that was sort of like standard to the game, is that all the maps were going to be connected. But I would have to check in on whether or not that's actively something you can do in the current state of the game, all right? If you enjoyed the game, you can get it down below in the description. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me out here for yet another day spent playing some indie games. I will see you all next time. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it, and I will see you all later. How you doing, everybody?